everybody. The day has finally arrived. Thank you, COVID. But everything happens for a reason, and today couldn't have turned out any more perfect for such a perfect couple. I can't believe my little sister is married. She and I are only a year and 8 months apart. When she was born, I decided she belonged to me and thought that she was my little toy baby doll. We were inseparable and always wanted to be dressed in the exact same outfits. When we reached middle school, it was a different story. We didn't really like each other. I thought she was dumb. She thought I was a bitch. Okay? When we reached high school, we started to become closer again, and now I'm happy to say that she is my best friend in the entire world, and I couldn't imagine my life without her. I don't know if I'm crying because I'm nervous or because I'm happy. Cory and Taylor met online on Tinder. And for those of you who don't know what Tinder is, you're not missing out. But I can't really say anything because that's how I met my fiance too. In the very early stages of them hanging out, Taylor locked her keys in her vehicle, so Cory and Chase had to drive her all the way to Beulah from Grassy Butte to get the spare set. He walked into my parents' house for the first time and saw all of the antlers and deer mounts, and that's when he knew this was the girl he was going to marry. As we got to know Cory, we knew he was an amazing guy and would be the perfect man for Taylor. Todd and Linda, you raised a very patient, kind, and generous son. For those of you who don't know, Taylor is on her second engagement ring. For 4th of July weekend, she was standing in the water about waist deep and fidgeting with her ring, as she always does, and it slipped right off her finger into the water. We had numerous people digging in the sand for it for what seemed like hours. Unfortunately, it was not found, and Taylor was terrified to tell Cory because at this point, he still had no idea what happened. She finally worked up the courage to tell him, and he couldn't have reacted any better. He gave her a big hug and kiss and told her that it was fine and they'll just have to get her another one. It was adorable. Their love for each other is so strong. It's amazing. Cory, you fit into our family so perfectly. Thank you for making my sister so incredibly happy. I love you guys. I'm going to pass the mic on to TJ now, and we all know his speech is going to be a lot better. But before I do, let's raise a glass to the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Congratulations, Cory and Taylor. I love you guys so much, and I'm so happy for you. Cheers. I'm crying.
Just relieved it's over.
Just trying to drill it in here. So, as they introduced me, my name is TJ. I probably only know about half of the people here, but that's all right. I don't know why Cory picked me to give this speech. I can't talk in front of people. I can't finish a sentence without mumbling, but he picked me anyways. So, being I don't know a lot of the people here, I thought I would share the story of how me and Cory became friends. So, I was dating my now fiance, Katie. Yeah, that's pretty cute. And she would not stop talking about her friends Taylor and Cory, Taylor and Cory, Taylor and Cory. Never met these people, but I felt like my life revolved around them. So, finally the big day comes and I'm going to meet Taylor and Cory. Walk into their apartment, and Cory is wearing a t-shirt that says "Drink Wisconsinably" and is holding a Busch Light and I knew this is my best frickin' friend. It was almost like walking into a blind date. And it worked. So there's a lot of good things I can say about Cory, and the list goes on and on. He can grow the nicest beard I've ever seen. He's got more willpower than anybody I know. I saw him eat tuna packets and trail mix a whole summer just for an elk hunt. But nobody wants to hear about that stuff. We want to hear the dirty stuff. So what sucks about Cory is he doesn't know how to drink. If you go out with Cory, you don't know what you're going to end up with by the end of the night. So the most common outcome is that you start drinking and then he disappears. He's just gone. And he's probably sleeping. So we all call him Grandpa Cory. The next outcome is he talks to me about being a lineman for 3 hours. I love you, Cory, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about. If we make it past that stage, we're probably going to get a little reckless. Stuff with golf carts and drinking, and yeah, that normally doesn't end very good for us. And and if we make it one stage farther than that, he forgets how to go pee. He doesn't know when or where to do it. And he might need a helping hand from Taylor. I think it's safe to say Taylor's got her hands full. But at the end of the day, I don't think there's a woman on this planet more fitting for Taylor. It's the vodka Red Bulls, people. There is not a man more fitting for Taylor and a woman more fitting for Cory. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Taylor walks into the room, she flashes you a big old smile and your heart about melts every damn time. And we've gotten pretty close since we met, and I absolutely love her to death, and I don't think there's a better person for my best friend. I can't wait to see what the future holds for these two, because I know that they're capable of some absolutely amazing things. Put this down. So, to end my speech, I want to show you guys how Cory decided to ask me to be his best man. It's the most Cory thing you've ever seen. I tried to make an example of it to show you guys. It looks something like this. It was a case of Bush with electrical tape that says, "Will you be my BM?" I still am not sure if it means best man, but here I am. But I got this one. I made this one for Cory, because I was hoping he would be my best man too.
Of course. Of course.
Hey, give it up for these two sexy people. And I'm out.
Stand up.
Well, we just want to say thank you so much for. We just want to say thank you so much for everyone who made their way here. It means so much to us. Everyone who took the time to plan plane tickets twice, hotel rooms twice, everything twice. But we honestly couldn't have picked better people to spend the day with. And thank you so much to our parents.
We want to thank everyone, especially our parents, for helping out with everything and every step along the way. Oh, Chen, sorry. We want to thank everyone that helped out in any single way, especially our parents. They helped out a lot in every way possible. Thank you.
Good enough. Now let's party.
Howdy dog.